In the state of Arizona, our Arizona Revised Statute has detailed out a few specifically, and there are really three main DUI statutes. Of course, there are others, but there are three main DUI statutes that are used to charge persons suspected of driving under the influence. The first one is 28-1381A of the Arizona Revised Statute. That's virtually, in layman's terms, that's basic DUI. That's 0.08, right around that, no more than 0.14 on the blood alcohol scale after you take a breathalyzer test. If you are charged with basic DUI, 9 times out of 10, if it's your first offense, you're going to get charged with 28-1381A for a first offense. If it goes beyond that, if you blow a blood or you have a blood alcohol content that's 0.15 to 0.199, you'd be charged with 28-1382A1 of the Arizona Revised Statute. We refer to that as extreme DUI. In each one of these cases, the penalties increase. In Arizona, there are mandatory sentencing requirements for each of the levels of DUI. And then if you happen to blow a 0.20 or higher, and again, the statutory language is within 2 hours of operating or a motor vehicle, if you blew a 0.20 or higher, you'd be charged with 28-1382A2, which is we call super extreme DUI. And that's what we call DUI per se, and that has some harsh penalties: 45 days mandatory jail sentence, 18 months interlock ignition. It doesn't matter how much family support you have, how many college degrees you have, how long you've been on your job. None of that stuff matters once you start getting up to that area. There are some waivers that could take place under extreme DUI, where if you take on the interlock device early on, you may be able to suspend maybe 21 days of the sentence. But again, in all of those three statutes as given, there are certain mandatory sentencing requirements. Your license are suspended for at least 90 days. You may get a 60-day work-to-work permit. In some cases of the extreme DUI, if it's your second offense of it, your license could be revoked for 1 year. And so you would want to sit down, if you're ever arrested for DUI, charged with DUI, you would want to sit down, talk with a lawyer that understands these laws, that knows how to look into the facts, make sure that the stop was a good stop, and that you can actually be charged with it, and walk you through the process, try to mitigate down some of these mandatory sentencings that can. Some of them can't be moved, but there are also fines that are associated with it. But those are the three big statutes that we normally see in the normal course of folks being charged with DUI in Arizona. You would want to talk to a lawyer, an experienced lawyer that knows how to deal with handling DUI cases.